Have you ever faced a situation that seemed like a total disaster, only to realize later that it was actually a blessing in disguise? Today, I want to share a powerful story that might just change the way you look at life. Ups and downs. It's the story of a farmer named Robert, and it teaches us a profound lesson about trust and perspective. In a small, quiet village lived a poor but wise farmer named Robert. His most prized possession was his only horse, which he used for plowing his fields. One day, the horse broke free from its stable and ran away. The villagers all came to comfort him. "Oh, Robert, what terrible luck," they said. "How will you manage your farm now?" But Robert simply smiled calmly and replied, "Maybe so, maybe not. We see, God knows best." The villagers were baffled by his strange response. How could he be so calm in the face of such a loss? A few days later, something incredible happened. Robert's horse returned, but it wasn't alone. It had led 3 beautiful, strong, wild horses back to the farm with it. Suddenly, Robert's supposed misfortune had turned into a great fortune. The villagers rushed to his home again, this time to congratulate him. "Robert, you are so blessed. What incredible luck," they exclaimed. But again, Robert remained calm and unshaken. They simply sighed, "Maybe so, maybe not. We'll see. God knows best." Robert had a son named Daniel, a strong and capable young man. Eager to help his father, Daniel decided to try and tame one of the new wild horses. But the horse was powerful and untamed. It bucked violently, throwing Daniel to the ground. When the dust settled, it was clear that Daniel's leg was badly broken. The villagers gathered once more, shaking their heads in sorrow. "Oh, Robert," they lamented. "First, good luck. Now this terrible misfortune. Your son is injured, and you are back to where you started." As you might guess, Robert's response was the same. "Maybe so, maybe not. We'll see. God knows best." Not long after, the drums of war echoed through the land. The king's army arrived in the village, conscripting every able-bodied young man to fight in a brutal and distant war. Every family had to send their sons, and the village was filled with tears and heartbreaking farewells. But when the soldiers came to Robert's farm, they saw Daniel with his leg in a cast, unable to walk. They simply passed him by, leaving him behind. Daniel was exempt from the war because of his broken leg. Months turned into years, and the war raged on. Tragically, many of the young men from the village never returned home. The community was scarred by the loss of its youth. But back on the farm, Daniel was safe. His leg had healed completely, and he was there to help his father, Robert. The broken leg, which everyone had called a terrible misfortune, had actually saved his life. It was a blessing in the most unexpected form. This story of Robert and Daniel teaches us a powerful truth. Sometimes, what we perceive as a setback is actually a setup for something greater. The things that cause us pain or disappointment might be protecting us from a far worse fate, or positioning us for an unforeseen blessing. When we're in the middle of a storm, it's hard to see the bigger picture. We question, we worry, and we might even feel abandoned. But like Robert, if we can learn to trust that there's a greater plan at work, a plan we may not understand in the moment, we can find peace. The next time you face a challenge, a loss, or something that feels like bad luck, remember Farmer Robert. Take a deep breath and tell yourself, maybe so, maybe not. God knows best. Trust that even your pain has a purpose, and that every twist and turn in your life is part of a beautiful, unfolding story. Thank you so much for watching. If this story resonated with you, please give this video a thumbs up and share it with someone who might need to hear this message today. Don't forget to subscribe for more inspiring stories. Until next time, take care.